Hi guys, welcome to the blog/channel. Thanks for stopping by to read, watch. Today on the blog, I'm going to be chatting about natural hair and my journey thus far. This year in April, I made 5 years, which I'm very proud of. It's a big milestone, so I thought to myself, I'll just come on and reflect on a video, basically. So I'm going to chat about why I made the decision in the first place to go natural. What happened was, as I was actually going bald at the back of my scalp. Since 2009, having removed the weave, I found a patch this small. And then in 2012, when my mom was helping me cut tips, she says to me that, there's quite a big patch at the back of your head with no hair, which was quite alarming to me. And when I went to part my hair one day, I realized it was actually true. And I decided at that point something had to change in my hair regimen. And the first thing that I did was to cut out all the chemical, because from when I can remember, I have never had a comfortable relaxer experience. Every time I went to the salon to get my hair done, I'd always burn. It would be a case of scalps, flakes days later. It was just a nasty experience for me. So the first thing I had to do was cut out every form of chemical, and I had everything from the children's kits to the milder ones and the sensitive skin ones. None of it worked for me, and that's what I did. I cut it all out, and then progressively I went ahead and cut out weaving as well, and eventually braids, to the point where now I just style my own natural hair. I tuck it away, I do twists out, I pin it up, and just entirely keep my ends tucked in. That's what I do. Yeah, it's worked for me so far, and it's been a fantastic journey because I've matured in my perception of beauty and self-confidence and self-awareness, and it's been more than just an outside journey on the inside as well. Like I said, I've experienced tremendous change and difference. So I cut out chemical for the health of my scalp, and then I cut out extensions for the health of my strands, and that's how I got to today, 5 years natural. I also dealt with frustration. In the beginning, it wasn't the most convenient thing, honestly. Everything from doing with deep conditioning to drying to avoiding heat. There was a bit of frustration and not knowing how to style it as well. That can also take its toll and make you want to give up. I know I experienced a point where I wanted to just go back to weaving, but I stuck with it and I overcame that bit. Part of the 5-year journey was also discovering my particular type of natural hair. Yes, I am a 4C, but there's no other 4C out there like me. So when I first came to YouTube, I saw girls, with 4C strands who had, big afros, who could, style their hair in different ways. And when I tried it on my strands, it just wasn't the case. It didn't come out looking the exact same way. I couldn't do things like wash and goes, the co-washing wasn't good for my hair regimen. There's a lot of things that I discovered weren't for me personally and my type of strand. And I had to undergo a quick change of mental attitude towards my own hair. And that was part of the journey as well, accepting that this part of the natural hair journey can only be discovered by me, myself, and I, and that whereas a girl out there may be 4C, she won't have the exact type of strands as me, and that was part of the journey as well. Also, for a long period of time, I was actually a product junkie. I think many natural hair girls can relate to this. When I first started out, I just bought everything that I had was good. I bought castor oil, I bought jojoba oil, I bought amla oil, I bought argan oil, I bought tea tree oil, I bought lavender oil, I bought like 3 essential oils, I bought 2 different conditioners. I just kept buying. Can you believe I only use 2 types of oils today? I only use coconut oil and castor oil, and that is it. So I think to a natural haired girl out there, I'd say you definitely go through the phase, but all the stuff that they say you need and all this kind of thing, you don't actually need. So I suppose it's just part of the process of discovering what works and what doesn't work for your hair. But most of us will go through that as well. It's pretty normal. You also realize how unmainstream we are as natural haired girls. You won't be finding any advice in Marie Claire or say Vogue or the stylist. They won't be reviewing natural hair products, what's working, what's new on the market. You won't find any of that sort of stuff. But thank goodness for us, YouTube has become the holy grail of all things natural. And I'm just grateful for all the girls on there that are filming these videos, that are sharing their journey and encouraging the rest of us along ours. and that has been a very big part of my journey, a source of knowledge to help me in my styling, and a catalog of products and product reviews on that side of things via YouTube. Part of that 5-year journey has been me becoming independent of stylists and also opinions of the outside world. I realized that I had to start styling my own hair. If I was to see any health in the 4C strands, I cut out going to the stylists to braid and to weave, all that kind of stuff. It was also the handling of the hair, to be honest, because you realize there isn't as much knowledge about your hair out there as they really should be. So people you go to often won't know what to do with your knots, you know, with your shrunken state of hair. So that has to go as well. That has to be reduced as well. So I did that. I cut that out as well. Eventually, progressively moving towards it. So I cut it out eventually. I guess with YouTube, you also discover that there's actually life outside braids and weaves. There's styling, you know, there's ways to dry your hair without using heat. There's a lot of products on the market that are actually very common that you don't know about, because all you do is shop in, say, Tesco's for your shampoo and your conditioner, or, you know, Morrison's or Asda's. There's actually brands out there that you can find online, and lately even Boots is stocking for the natural hair girls, much to my delight and convenience. There's now a new wave coming in. Now I'm happy to see that the patch has actually grew in. The hair there is actually shorter than the rest of my hair, but it's actually growing back now, and it's thicker and it's healthy. And I think the patch came and served its purpose, sent me along my natural hair journey, and now it's away, as with most things. So I'm glad that happened. I can only say if it hadn't happened, I'd probably be stuck in that cycle of weaving and relaxing without doing anything, because my edges never struggled. I've never had a problem with my edges. It was just that patch that scared me natural. I've shared a lot in writing over the 5-year period on my blog about what has been happening with the products and perceptions of beauty. So please head over there and read. It's all under the natural hair medley. So I thought I'd come on and share about my natural hair journey thus far. So thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by to read the blog. Please do comment and subscribe either on the blog or on the channel, and share with anyone who's going natural or struggling to maintain their natural hair journey. Thanks, guys.